In the Bible, in the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 21, Jesus tells a story. Once there was a king with a shiny crown and lots of money. He would often give this money to his officials so that they could buy things for him, or plant his fields, or feed his horses. One day, he was looking at his lists of money and realised that one official had borrowed quite a lot of money. In fact, piles and heaps and mountains of money.
Better fix that up,
said the king, and he called the official in and asked for his money.
"Oh, king, I do not have the piles of money you lent me, or the heaps of money, or the mountains of money. Am I in terrible trouble? Are you going to painfully punish me?"
"Well,"
said the king, looking around,
"I have plenty of piles of money, huge heaps of money, and many more mountains of money. And you have?"
"Nothing," replied
the man. He was sad and frightened.
"Then nothing is what you shall pay me,"
said the king.
"Wonderful! Amazing! So generous!"
said the official as he walked home. On the way, he met another official. As things happen, this man owed the first official a small packet of money. Not a pile, or a heap, and definitely not a mountain. No one really can say what happened in the brain of this just forgiven official, because he grabbed the second man and began to demand that his small packet of money be paid immediately. How odd, how strange, how extraordinary. Now what would you do if you saw this happening? I think you would do what I would do, and I think I would do what the people in the story did. They ran to the king and told him what was happening.
"Greediness, grumpiness, grabbiness, unfair, unfathomable, unforgivable," they said.
The king was angry and sad and furious and shocked and disgusted and offended, all in 1 second.
"This could only happen in a made-up story,"
he thought.
"Anyone who had really been forgiven such piles and heaps and mountains of money would never be so unforgiving to another. Throw him in jail, lock him in prison. This is impossible."
"What do you think of my story?" asks Jesus. "Do you know that you have been given piles and heaps and mountains of riches by God? You have life and fresh air, food and friends, a beautiful world to live in. Even more than that, God loves us more than we can ever imagine. He loves us for free, and His love, unlike money, will never run out. God has given us all of this, and He doesn't ask us to pay Him back for it. We have been given so much, just like that first official. It would be unfair and unfathomable for us to demand greedily from another person. God doesn't hold the bad things we do against us. He helps fix it up. Why would we hold something against another person?